Hey friends, welcome back. It is time to plan out our meals for the month of September. Cannot believe that we are already headed into September. It's really hot here today, so it doesn't feel like it should be fall time outside, but school has started back, volleyball, football has started, and so we are definitely feeling like we are well into the school year. I tried to keep in mind the activities that we had going on this month, but this is not a month where I really have to pack a lot of dinners or anything. So everything can be made at home, even if it has to sit in the crock pot for a while. Our first meal is a Greek chicken bowl with brown rice. We had this at a family invited us over for after church for lunch, and we had this there, and it was very delicious. My whole family liked it. I'm just going to kind of make it up. I don't really have a recipe for that one. We're also going to have pork chops. I go back and forth the way that I do pork chops. Sometimes it's in the oven, sometimes it's on the grill, sometimes it's in a saucepan. I just have to decide which way that I want to do them. We tried smash burgers last month. This is a Jericho request. He really wanted to do it. They turned out great. So I'm just making sure that I write homemade hamburger buns down there to go with our smash burgers. I actually prefer my burgers just wrapped in lettuce. I have for a long time now. A whole smoked chicken. I buy free range chickens. And actually, they might not technically be free range, but homegrown chickens is what I buy from a friend. And so I smoke it and then pick all the meat out. We eat it for one night, then I pick all the meat off the bones and make something else out of it, like a casserole or something the next night, which is what the chicken pot pie is for. And then I do a whole batch of bone broth so that I'm getting the most out of that whole chicken because they are pricey by the time you buy them. But I love supporting a local family, and so it gets me a lot for my money, which I really enjoy. Still trying to get the last out of our grill that we possibly can while it's nice out and not like cold and rainy. So we're going to have steaks. And then I've just really been wanting to do more soups, even though it's hot today, but it won't be for long. The weather turns very quickly in Michigan, so I looked up a baked potato soup recipe. I've never tried it. It will be linked below, but hopefully it's a good one. Butter chicken, I've tried butter chicken before, but this one seemed more like tikka masala, which is what we really like. So I'm going to try it again and see how it goes. Mugu gaya pan, I've fixed this many times before. Everyone likes it. Wendy's Instapot chili, again, made it a lot. Everyone except one likes chili, so it should be okay. And then we have spaghetti with bolognese sauce. I make this quite a bit. This was a Julia request. Then we have slow cooker Greek lamb tacos. I have 1 pound of ground lamb that I need to get used up, and so I thought this sounded like a different take. We did not like it in meatballs. That's what I bought it for. So I thought I would do this and then make naan bread, and we could use the naan bread as like the taco part. So we'll see how that goes. Make some tzatziki sauce to go with it. Awesome sauce meatballs. This is a new recipe that I'm trying out. I'm going to be making some of the sauces rather than buying them that it requires, because a lot of the sauces are really easy to just make homemade, and it's better for you that way as well. Again, just trying to use the grill as much as I can, so we're going to have grilled chicken. Of course, the next couple of meals here we pretty much have every single month because everyone loves them. Bang Bang Chicken, and the ×2 just means that I have to double the recipe. Detroit style pizza, again, just have to double the recipe. That gives us some leftovers too, which if you stick the slices of deep dish pizza in the air fryer, they come out crispy again for the next day. It's really good. Korean beef bowl ×2. And so far, I'm happy to report that our exchange student likes all of our dinners. So I think she would tell me if she didn't, but so far she likes everything that I have fixed. So that's good. I've just kind of been trying to keep it basic and just kind of healthy. Tortellini pasta salad, and yes, I absolutely did spell tortellini wrong, but I wasn't gonna mess it up by changing it. It's just my basic pasta salad recipe, and I just swap out the pasta for cooked tortellini. It's really good. Again, spelled teriyaki wrong and tried to fix it, and now it's gonna bug me. But teriyaki slow cooker chicken. I made this last month, and it was supposed to be tacos, but the flavors just didn't say tacos to me, so we ended up putting it over rice, I think, and having like a side of green beans or broccoli or something, and that was really good. So I'm going to use that same recipe, but we're going to have it over rice. I've got some brats that we need to clean up in the freezer, so I just need hot dog buns. I haven't found a good homemade hot dog bun recipe that the issue is always like how big it gets and how you can't fit the homemade bun in your mouth. So need to work on that. Turkey meatballs, I have some freezer sauce left over from last time, so all I have to do is make up the turkey meatballs. Green chicken enchiladas. Here's a tip. I have one that just does not like tortillas whatsoever, so I save out the filling of an enchilada and they dip it in chips. And I just heat it up when it's time for dinner, and they dip it in chips, and everybody's happy. Chicken tostadas, I do crockpot chicken, like crockpot taco chicken, and then we just build our tostadas. Why can't I say that? Everyone does it like they like it. Zuppa Toscana, I have not made this in months and months, so it just felt like it was time. Chicken consomme is a old family recipe. It's like an Italian style chicken that you put over rice. It was my birthday dinner growing up, and it's actually Julia's dinner that she chooses as well, so it's a good one. Swedish meatballs are Naomi, our exchange student, is actually going to make that for us, so that will be a special treat. Tater tot casserole, and then jambalaya. Again, the ones I can link down below will be linked so that you can try them out for yourselves if you would like to. Now I'm just going to go through and write down some sides that I just need to make sure that I have the ingredients for. So I know that I need to make hamburger buns. I know that I need to make naan bread, which that requires like whole fat Greek yogurt. So I need to make sure that I prepare for that. Cheesy potatoes, that takes some ingredients, that type of thing. If we're just having like green beans or frozen broccoli, I don't write that down as a side. I always know that we have veggies that we can have as a side. I usually only write something over there if it takes like special preparation or I need specific ingredients for it. Then for lunch, skillet mac and cheese is always a great lunch. Everyone likes that. I tend to fix lunch on the weekends when everyone is home, and I kind of need like a bigger lunch idea. Just need to make sure that I have everything for air fryer so that the kids can make their own lunches in the air fryer. Things like chicken nuggets, fries, little mini pizzas. Sometimes it's basically junk food, but they only do it once or twice a week. Grilled cheese, I have some homemade tomato soup in the freezer I'd like to get used up, so the girls really like that. They can fix that on the weekend. Nachos, pasta salad, pimento cheese dip, that's a Paula Deen recipe, that's really good. And then Journey requested, we make like a ham ball. It's like chopped up ham, cheddar cheese, cream cheese, Worcestershire sauce, some other seasonings, and you make it into like a dip and you have it like you spread it on crackers. She'll bring that to lunch quite often. And then for breakfast, I just need to make sure, I usually always have everything for baked oatmeal, but Jason has been requesting that one. And then my sourdough bagels, I need to make sure that I fit those in. I try to make them at least twice a month. Sometimes it's 3 times a month. And then just a couple of dessert ideas, chocolate chip cookies, and then Naomi's going to make us chocolate sticky cake, which is a Swedish dessert that I'm excited about. As always, thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next video. Bye!